Nah, Activision, it was a joke.
The bigger the lie, the more likely people will believe it.
Well, damn, yeet me in the nose and call me Gus, because it's that time of year again. Listen, geezers, if you are new, sit down, strap yourselves in, subscribe, because it's gonna be rough, alright? Some of you may die. Sorry. So next week we are going to have an Activision conference call where the money-grabbing, beer-belly people from Activision, nice lads over at Activision, are going to sit down, talk to their investors, that's what it's called, an investors call, and they're going to talk about COD 2019. Also, no offense to all my beer-belly boys out back. So yes, they're going to talk about COD 2019, even if it is absolute mouthfuls of nothing, they're going to mention it, even if they just say, COD 2019 is coming later this year and it's going to be developed by Infinity Ward. Oh, big surprise, dude. However, in the past they have actually given us some juice. For example, it was, 2 years ago, where they said that in the next few years of Call of Duty, there are going to be game universes which the fans love. So I'm guessing that's Black Ops and Modern Warfare. And also for World War II, the year beforehand, they said that yeah, we're going to return to the boots on the ground, back to Call of Duty's roots. So they actually gave us a lot for that game. However, I would be careful, I'd watch out if I was you. Watch your step, because Activision are going to flex on us. They're going to be spouting about how much billions of dollars they've made. Yeah, pish off, mate. Anyway, then, next month, and February is a short month, so it's going to come quick, we will probably, maybe, see something official. So it was March of last year where, you know, that, sorry, I don't know his name, that basketball player was wearing a Black Ops 4 hat. Then I think it was even March where they had that live stream where those lads cut to a Black Ops 4 logo and whatever. And also it was March the year before that, a ton of World War II artwork just happened to leak. It slipped through the cracks. I mean, for all we know, we could get some legit information leaked literally any second. I think it was the February before World War II where a Reddit article came out saying that the next zombies in the next COD game would be heavily inspired by World at War zombies when World War II happened. So, you know, we could get some juice. Now, talking about juice and stuff slipping through the cracks, give me a minute, I'll be back in a sec, lads. Talking about COD leaks, I needed my own personal leak. Christ. Sorry lads, it was a meme. So a leak happened a while ago actually, a long time ago, that I haven't made a full video about. And that is coming from the WEW Lads, most pinpoint accurate leakers in the universe, the bloody galaxy, dude, don't doubt them. They said basically that Modern Warfare 2 and 3 Remastered are literally happening because Sony, you know, PlayStation Sony, has a contract with Activision to make this happen, and they are coming remastered with Modern Warfare 4 in a bundle, I guess if you buy a certain edition. However, the catch is, no multiplayers. That's right, Modern Warfare 2 and 3 campaign remastered only. It's sad boy hours right now. It's okay to cry. But in all seriousness, I don't know about you guys. I mean, I think when this gets announced officially, it might cause a bit of an uproar in the community. But for me personally, I don't really care. Modern Warfare 2 is the spiciest lad I've ever witnessed. It is my favourite game. But to be totally honest, I don't want another, basically 2 new CODs launching at the same time where I have to play both and split my time between both. I'd rather just have one, and I'd rather just have new stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does totally suck that my dude Modern Warfare 2 Remastered out here, multiplayer, not getting remastered, but at the same time, we don't want the community to be split, and people might not give Modern Warfare 4 a chance. Now, don't get me wrong, this could backfire if Modern Warfare 4 is a tragic POS, which could happen, to be honest, totally could happen. But if Modern Warfare 4 is good or great, then I'm totally happy with that. Now, the WEW Lads also said this, and last time I talked about this, some people in the comments were like, no, it's not real, it's fake, you reet. But basically, if you remember, it was literally a year ago that the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered leaked on Amazon, on Italian Amazon. The leakers said that that is true, that is real. It was supposed to be pre-ordered in February and come out in March, or was it March or April of last year, but it got postponed because no Russian. That's right, Activision actually had the balls to put this in 2018, 2019, was supposed to be in the game, but a real life event with weapons happened, so they postponed it. But don't be sad, my lads, because I would not be surprised if at some point down the line they do release at least Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Multiplayer. Modern Warfare 3 I'm not so sure about, because once again it's time, money, real people need to actually make this stuff and support this stuff. But yeah, I would not be surprised if, like, Jesus Christ, we're going so far into the future, like, the summer after Modern Warfare 4, if like halfway through MW4 they release MW2 multiplayer, also as a backup plan in case MW4 is retarded. And also, here's the thing, I don't think that Modern Warfare 4 needs a remastered game to help it, kind of like IW did, you know, Infinite Warfare kind of did, let's be honest. You know, if Modern Warfare 4 doesn't have some dumbass stuff going on, it doesn't need help, unless it has, I don't know, unless they're just like, I know, let's not update the game with new content, or I know, this game is a rushed POS, it's broken, it doesn't work, oh yeah, and it only has 9 multiplayer maps, then we might have a problem on our hands. But if not, it should be, Modern Warfare 4 should be okay, at least okay. So depending on if you are a positive or negative person, this news might be whatever to you, but for me, I think this is actually great news to have Modern Warfare 2 and 3's campaign, which, by the way, if you're not interested in COD campaigns, or if you have not played these, both of them, Modern Warfare 3 is pretty damn good. Modern Warfare 2 is an absolute masterpiece. If Modern Warfare 2's campaign was like a movie or a TV series, Christ, dude. It is a iconic masterpiece. It's an artwork. And to have both of those remastered in the same vein as Modern Warfare Remastered, then, I mean, that's great, right? And also having a Modern Warfare 4 campaign. Just talking about the future, Modern Warfare Remastered. Is it me or is Modern Warfare Remastered the most beautiful COD game? Like, I don't know if it's just the graphics or the art style or just the attention to detail, but that game is neat. So that's all I have to say, that's all the outstanding scholar input I have to say into this topic. Now, I am going to leave gameplay in the background until the video is like 10 minutes, because, not just because of ad money, lads, but I've heard YouTubers say that YouTube likes videos that are like 10 minutes plus, so I'm just going to do an experiment and see if it works, because my videos never normally go over 10 minutes, so we'll just see how this goes. Cheers, bruvs. See you in the next one.
Get immigration in! Stay in the blue van, move! You go, I'll cover you. The H3I is getting away! Keep laying down fire! Got it! I need you back here now! Enemy tank coming out of the alley! Step on it! Vehicle is down! Get out! Come here, asshole. This is Metal 01, jackpot. Bulk secure. Aren't you son of a bitch?
Bring him in for interrogation. We'll extract any intel he has on Makarov.